Welcome all of you to this video. In the previous videos, we have understood the factorization method, completing square method, and quadratic formula for solving quadratic equations. Today, in this video, we will study the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. Can you say what will be the general form of a quadratic equation? ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 is the general form of a quadratic equation. We saw in our previous video that roots of a quadratic equation can be obtained with the help of the quadratic formula. Do you know what will be the nature of roots of a quadratic equation? Are they real or imaginary? Let's see how we can find it. In this quadratic formula, if the value of b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, it is a positive number. Let's consider it m. Now in roots derived from quadratic formula, let b square minus 4ac be replaced with m. Can you say what is the square root of a real number? Absolutely right. The square root of a real number will be a real number. And we know that adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing any real number with a real number always gives a real number. So b square minus 4ac being larger than 0, that is being positive, you can say that the quadratic equation will have two unequal real roots. Similarly, if we consider b square minus 4ac as 0, can you say what would be the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation? If in the roots obtained from case 1, we substitute 0 in place of b squared minus 4ac, then we get two equal real roots, that is x equal minus b divided by 2a. Can you think of any other case? Absolutely right. Now if we take the value of b square minus 4ac less than 0, that is negative, let us assume it to be minus m. Again, if we substitute b square minus 4ac equals to minus m in the roots obtained from case 1, then you will observe that we get a negative number under the square root sign. Can you find the square root of a negative number? The square root of a negative number is not real, hence it is imaginary. And we know that by adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing any imaginary number with a real number, the result is always an imaginary number. So, in the case when b square minus 4ac being less than 0, that is being negative, you can say that quadratic equation will have no real roots or it will have two imaginary roots. You have seen that for any quadratic equation, b square minus 4ac determines whether the roots of the equation are real or imaginary. Therefore, it is called the discriminant. Today we saw that for a quadratic equation, if the discriminant b square minus 4ac is greater than 0, that is positive, then the equation will have two unequal real roots. Is equal to 0, then the equation will have two equal real roots. Is smaller than 0, that is negative, then the equation will have no real roots or two unequal imaginary roots. In the next video, we will see some interesting examples based on this.